One of Sheriff Meloni's closest friends was Doug Nordquist, and we've gotten to know Doug through our job, Ogden Police Chief. He is as kind as they get, so the two, it must have been a laugh a minute. We have Doug on the phone right now. Doug, our condolences this morning.
Good morning, guys. Thank you for that, and I think you just nailed it. I was listening to the piece about the sheriff caring about people, and that wasn't just a public view or a political view. That was drilled into his command staff every day to push it down to everybody who worked for him. And before the word core values or the term core values became popular, that was his demand every day, that we all care about people.
And he did, in a way that people remember. They may not remember what he said, but they certainly remember the way he made them feel. There was a warmth to him. He was not shy about showing affection, emotion, about showing that the job mattered to him. Is that what you remember of him? At least that's what we remember. Those of us who covered stories with him in the past, we remember that outgoing, gregarious, Italian warmth. What are some of your best memories of him?
Well, Norma, I know that he promoted me 6 times, from deputy all the way up to chief deputy. And everybody said, oh, he must be a laugh a minute to work next to, because as a captain, I was working 2 offices away from Patrick and himself. And there were many days that he would have me talking to myself. And the reason for that is he was also a taskmaster. He demanded that we go out and provide service to the people. He inherited a department that had gone through some problems. He said, let's get back to basics, and he wanted to make sure he had an ethical department. We grew, when I retired in 2004, before going to Ogden, we had over 1,200 employees with over a $100 million budget. And he knew that he couldn't watch everything, and he wanted to ensure that that department stayed ethical, and he led by example. I know that sounds cliche, but he did lead by example, and he truly cared about people, including his own employees.
Doug, this is an emotional week for you, obviously, given the loss of Sheriff Meloni, but also you are leaving your post as well. You have been such a leader in the community. How are you doing in these trying times and emotional times?
Well, it's very nice of you to ask. Yeah, I've been with the family this week, both Sheriff O'Flynn, myself, and a lot of people. I credit the sheriff for everything that I've received. There's a lot of good people out there. A lot of people could have been, been recommended for the job in Ogden. I credit him for everything that I have professionally and many things that I had personally. He became more than just a boss. He was my friend, and I think more importantly, my mentor. What I brought out to Ogden and Spencerport was hopefully the philosophy that he had. That's where I learned from. And I hope that the people coming up after me continue with that philosophy. Everybody will run the department a little bit different here and there, but the philosophy must remain that we are a service organization, and we have to care about people.
Well, you know, it is evident that you do, and we thank you for your service, for all those years of service, and we thank you for taking the time to talk to us this morning. We know it cannot be easy to do so, so we do appreciate your time, and we certainly wish you the very best in your retirement, and we thank you for joining us.
Okay, guys, thank you.